How's it going, everybody? Aloha, I'm Rob DeMello from KHON2 Sports, and it is an absolute honor and a privilege to be able to introduce the 2020 Kapolei High School virtual graduation. Now, it has been a challenging year for all of us, but also a year of great achievement, of overcoming adversities, and inspiring hope. So even though we can't all be together right now, we can all show aloha for this unprecedented ceremony for an unforgettable senior class. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the 2020 Kapolei High School virtual graduation.
We will stand in honor of our alma mater. By your side we will stay, we will fight with loyalty and pride. The teal and black forever. Oh hail the alma mater. Carrying dignity, integrity, Kapolei High School, we honor thee.
And now, singing the national anthem, please welcome the Senior Hurricane Singers.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, as the home of the brave.
Singing Hawaii Pono'i, please welcome Angelia Ordonez.
Hawaii Pono'i, Lanai Ko'ului, Kalani ali'i, ke ali'i, Makualani e Kamehameha e na Kauaʻekole, me ka ihe. Makualani e Kamehameha e na Kauaʻekole, me ka ihe.
At this time, we present our opening oli, Ku Ha'aheo o Kapolei.
Ku ha'aheo o Kapolei, I ka poli o no uli uli, ulu no ho'i ka aina a o Ewa, me ka wai mali e o kualaka'i, ha mai ka makani e ke kiu, I ke ala o ke kuahiwi o ka ala, e ia mako na kaikoi, e ola mako a mauloa e. Ku ha'aheo o Kapolei, I ka poli o hono uli uli, ulu no hoi I ka aina a o ewa, me ka vai mali o kualakai, pa mai ka makani e ke kiu. I ke alo o ke kuahiwi o ka ala, e ia mako nā kai koe, e ola mako a mauloa e. Kuha he o ka pole, I ka poli o hono uli uli, ulo no hoi I ka aina a o ewa, me ka vai mali o kualakai, pa mai ka makani e ke kiu. I ke alo o ke kuahiwi o ka ala, e ia mako nā kai koe, e ola mako a mauloa e.
Welcome to Kapolei High School's 17th commencement exercises and first virtual commencement. I am your Master of Ceremony, Tristan Mitchell.
And I'm your Mistress of Ceremony, Summer Slava. Thank you to our Hurricane singers for singing the national anthem, Angelea Ordonez for singing Hawaii Pono'i, and Kumu Mahelona for our Oli.
At this time, please welcome Principal Wesley Shinkawa as he says a few words to our graduates.
Aloha, and welcome to our 17th annual Kapolei High School commencement exercise. I come to you from our Alvin Nagasako Sports Complex located on our Kapolei High School campus. To our class of 2020, needless to say, this school year didn't end the way we all anticipated. But I'd like to take this opportunity to share a little bit about all the things that you've been doing throughout the year and things that I feel as though is important to highlight. It'd be easy for me to share with all of you the tens of thousands of scholarship dollars that all of you acquired, or the tens of thousands of community service hours that you all contributed to our society. But what I'm most really proud of, and I'd like to highlight, is the amount of perseverance, resolve, and innovation that you've all displayed throughout this entire situation. It's been stated that never lose the opportunity of a crisis. Hurricanes, what opportunities will you take advantage of during this time? On behalf of our faculty, staff, and alumni, we congratulate each and every one of you. As Hurricanes, we look forward to all of your contributions, not only to our state, but to our nation and the world. But no matter where your life's journey takes you, always remember, once a hurricane, always a hurricane.
Thank you, Mr. Shinkawa, for your encouraging words.
The valedictorians of Kapolei High School have fulfilled all of their credits and are graduating with a cumulative GPA of 4.0 or above.
Our valedictorians are Tristan Mitchell, son of Alan and Imogene Mitchell.
Kaylee Toyama, daughter of Jean and May Toyama.
Taryn Morikawa, daughter of Russell and Claire Morikawa.
Honu Pata, daughter of Chad Pata and Minsu Pata.
Riley Gaspar, daughter of Prudencio and Marlon Gaspar.
Maya Inhara, daughter of Kevin and Tracy Inhara.
Alyssa Waterita, daughter of Evan and Christina Waterita.
Geraldine Averion, daughter of Geraldo and Judalyn Averion.
Riley Gates, daughter of Gary and Janelle Gates.
Hunter Comstock, son of Terry and Leilani Comstock.
Rebecca Kim, daughter of Beck Jung and Sandra Kim.
Cleary Ka'ahanui, daughter of Curtis and Chelsea Ka'ahanui.
Cody Liu, son of Wing Liu and the late Vicky Liu.
Angelina Pires, daughter of Gordon and Kavita Pires.
Xander Vandenberg, son of Renee Vandenberg and Lisa Kane.
Johanna Sue, daughter of Annalisa Sotelo.
Mateo Malana, son of Paul and Maria Malana.
Adriana Biete, daughter of Irene Bruguera and Kirby Caillo.
Chance Aquino, son of Norman and Magdalena Aquino.
Chloe Bridgeford, child of Randy and Dana Bridgeford.
Taylor Mesa, daughter of Joshua and Charlene Mesa.
Ashley Membreri, daughter of Tino and Julie Membreri.
Diedrich Bryant Tolentino, son of Dwight and Marie Tolentino.
Brianna Yoshida, daughter of Brian and Barbara Yoshida.
Angelea Ordonez, daughter of Ronilo and Gina Ordonez.
Jenielle Chun, daughter of Michael and Pamela Chun.
Jaron Park, son of Jared and Joy Park.
Joy Cornett, daughter of Jeffrey and Chiharu Cornett.
Jerome Marquez, son of Ruben and Emily Marquez.
Madison Stevenson, daughter of Scott and Sherry Lynn Stevenson.
Kai Lippert, daughter of Dennis and Anastasia Lippert.
Summer Eslava, daughter of Willie and Jenalyn Eslava.
Angelica Devers, daughter of Brian and Jessica Devers.
Micah Fonoti, son of Sherry Lynn Fonoti.
Ergie Olsen, daughter of Kyle and Maria Olsen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud and honored to present to you our Kapolei High School Class of 2020 valedictorians.
Speaking on behalf of all 36 valedictorians of Kapolei High School's Class of 2020 is Tristan Mitchell.
Good evening. My name is Tristan Mitchell, and I stand before you as Kapolei High School's 2020 valedictorian. It has been a long time coming, but I can finally say we did it. Yes, you heard me, we. I do not consider this recognition to be of individual achievement, but one that wouldn't have been possible without the help of certain individuals in my life. And for that, there are so many people who I'd like to thank for helping me get to this point. First of all, I'd like to thank the staff and faculty at Kapolei High School for putting forth their best effort to provide us students with the best education they possibly could. I'd like to especially thank my counselors for being my #1 supporters and always being there in my times of need. I'd like to thank my friends for telling me I was special and for understanding the sacrifices I had to make in order to achieve my goals. I'd like to thank everyone who congratulated me and told me they were proud of me over the years. The extra push was motivation that helped more than you'll ever know. Most importantly, I'd like to thank my parents for guiding me and helping me become the best version of myself that I could possibly be. I appreciate every single thing you've done for me. Now, for all being honest, it hasn't exactly been a stroll through the park. We worked so hard for this. We made sacrifices so that we can get to where we are now. We told ourselves we wanted it and we did it. If life has taught me anything in my short 18 years of life, it's that you can't take anything for granted. I lost my best friend in 2017. At the time, I was just a 15-year-old boy. It was hard for me, it crushed me, but it taught me that you have to cherish everything you have, because if you don't, then you'll regret it when it's gone. That's why I advise you to live in the moment, enjoy life, and to make the most out of the time we have. I'm sure all classes of 2020 can relate, seeing that our senior year was cut short. I'm sure that a lot of us are filled with regret about what we had not done and what we wish we would have done to capitalize on our last year. Everyone told us that our senior year would go by in a flash, but who knew it'd be like this? We all wish we could have a do-over, but the sad reality is life doesn't give those. So the only option we have is to start a new chapter of our lives and to bring this lesson along with us. Do what makes you happy. Do your best to have a positive impact on people's lives. Live your life with no regrets. Now to my fellow classmates. It has been an absolute roller coaster with all of you. You will all forever hold a special place in my heart. I truly love you all, and I wish I had a proper chance to say goodbye. I wish the best to all of you in whatever you decide to pursue in life. Thank you all for the lifelong memories and friendships. Don't forget, once a hurricane, always a hurricane.
Thank you, Tristan, for your words of encouragement to the class.
Our student body president and senior class president will give their joint farewell address at this time. Please welcome Summer Eslava and Angelea Ordonez.
Good evening, staff, family, friends, and fellow graduates. I'm Summer Eslava, the student body president. Thank you for joining us for our first virtual commencement. Despite our difficult situation, we are here today to celebrate the distinguished class of 2020. I could go on and on talking about all the challenges we faced or the memories we made, but at this time, I would like to acknowledge the deserving people who stood behind us and made this accomplishment possible. To our staff and faculty, thank you for providing us with the place we got to call home. All of your countless hours of grading and tutoring have not gone unnoticed and is very much appreciated. Thank you for being there for us and for setting us up for success. You are the true definition of a hurricane, displaying caring, dignity, and integrity. To our friends and classmates, thank you for all of the unforgettable memories. Our time we spent together in and out of class were taken for granted, but will never be forgotten. Thank you for being there through all the laughs and smiles, but most importantly, thank you for being there when times were tough and tears were shed. To our families, thank you for being our #1 supporters and for standing by our side ever since day one. Your guidance and discipline have shaped us to be the most good-looking young men and women who will be walking our path to adulthood. To the class of 2020, thank you for an amazing 4 years together. I wish you guys all the best as you move on to your future plans. Never hold back and constantly strive to reach your goals no matter what comes your way. This is not the end of our class, and this is definitely not a goodbye, but it is simply a see you soon. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Aloha, I'm Angelea Ordonez, the senior class president. Thank you all for joining, and thank you, Summer, for recognizing those who have been by our side throughout these past 4 years. We, the class of 2020, are a bunch of warriors. We have persevered, faced many challenges and changes, and fought like no other class. We, the class of 2020, fought our way to graduation, and it definitely hurts all of our hearts to see that it is not happening this year. We, the class of 2020, didn't know that March 13th, 2020 would be our last day together, or the last time we would be students of Kapolei High School walking around campus. We, the class of 2020, wish it could have been different. Despite the unprecedented circumstances, the senior class has come so far. I can say with much confidence that this class was excited to graduate since day one. Although it is very different and unexpected, this is still our time. And the hardships we face today will not stop or hinder the power that we, the class of 2020, hold. Seniors, you are allowed to feel upset. You are allowed to be sad. Our senior year has cut too short too soon. These feelings are valid, and don't let anyone convince you otherwise. These trying times have brought the entire class of 2020 a unique sense of camaraderie, a time where tragedy does not tear us apart, but bring us together. We don't know what lies ahead for the class of 2020, but I believe that this will certainly not stop us. I would like to say that no ceremony, big or small, is needed to validate our accomplishments. Be proud of what we've done, and I look forward to where we are all going, and I hope you keep looking forward. The class of 2020 is hungry and motivated more than ever. Believe in your vision. Believe in what you have set out to do, and that what you can achieve is possible. This is not the end, not even close. I hope that our class of 2020 continues to spread love and joy so that others may find our aloha through the rain, wind, and storms of life. Let us stay proud to be a hurricane and a part of the resilient class of 2020. I know we will create and accomplish sensational things. Thank you, class of 2020. We are strong.
Thank you, Summer and Angel, for your memorable words and continued leadership.
At this time, we would like to call upon our principal, Mr. Wesley Shinkawa, and our complex area superintendent, Mr. Sean Tajima.
The students before you have fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation set forth by the State of Hawaii, Department of Education, and Board of Education. Complex Area Superintendent Tajima, as principal of Kapolei High School, I proudly present to you the class of 2020.
Thank you, Principal Shinkawa. To the senior class, this has been a trying year for everyone, and especially you. First off, I'm so sorry that you're not able to have a traditional graduation. And I'm sure you've heard it a million times already, how you're resilient and how this experience has made you stronger to be able to take on the challenges in your life. You know that already, and that's a part of you that nobody can take away from you. This is the first virtual graduation for all of us. And in the spirit of Kapolei, we're going to make this the best possible virtual graduation. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you the very best in your futures, and thank you for being proud Hurricanes. And as you all know, once you're a Hurricane, always a Hurricane. So with that, here we go. As Complex Area Superintendent, on behalf of the State of Hawaii Department of Education and the Board of Education, I officially accept this class as having fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation. Kapolei High School, class of 2020, congratulations.
It's been a good time together, looking for the warmth of the sun. Gonna be a long time together, and the best is yet to come.
Madison Abero, cum laude.
Michaela Marie Abuan, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Makel Afaese.
Kalasa Afuola.
Jordan Agaran, cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Jasper Akawili, cum laude, CTE honors.
Angelica Aginaldo, magna cum laude, CTE honors.
Rich Anthony Augustin, magna cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Shanice Asing.
Louis Akana IV, cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Kai Keona Lani Akau.
Kainalu Akau, cum laude.
Kainoa Akau, cum laude, CTE honors.
Nainoa Akau, cum laude.
Nalia Nahe Nahe Aki.
Alexia Joy Akiona.
Shelby Alesna.
Rendon Allen, summa cum laude, CTE honors.
Sienna Alo, cum laude.
Chloe Alvarez Aldana.
James Amina III.
Bernadine Anderson.
Malia Anderson.
Trayston Apo Moy.
Chance Aquino, summa cum laude, academic honors.
Mia Ariza Ramos.
Jada Arcalis, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors, National Honor Society.
Isaiah Armington.
Cameron Nicole Ascension, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honor.
Layla Atchison.
Benny Atua Levao Kim.
Amber Atud, summa cum laude, academic honors, National Honor Society.
Isaiah Avalos Velasquez.
Geraldine Averion, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors, STEM honors, National Honor Society.
Cassandra May Bailey, magna cum laude.
Denzel Balangi.
Joshua Balboa.
Leanne Bali, cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Devin Bolmilero, magna cum laude, academic honors.
Rayanne Bannister Tan.
Preston Barreto, magna cum laude, academic honors, National Honor Society.
Isaiah Bassa.
Jaden Bazard.
Maximiliano Beltran.
Nisa Bercasio, cum laude.
Sean Berrios.
Adriana Viete, summa cum laude, academic honors.
Keenan Joseph Blas.
Marche Booker.
Kayla Branco, magna cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Chloe Bridgeford, summa cum laude, academic honors.
Timothy Brinson Jr.
Tandy Brown.
Daniel Bustamante.
Brian Cabuena.
Silas K. Cacho, cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Kobe Cachola.
Jaden Cachola Ujoa.
Braden Kaling, magna cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Donald Canaday, cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Macy Cargo, cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Eric Nicholas Carino, magna cum laude.
Dustin Kolk.
Titan Sino Yabara.
Lainey Elise Chang.
Nalani Chok.
Stuart Choi, cum laude, CTE Honors.
Kaleka Chong.
Janielle Chun, summa cum laude, Academic Honors, CTE Honors.
Eli Clemente.
Renina Clemens Diaz.
Timothy Coleman Jr.
Taylor Collins.
Tristan Jordan Colobong.
Dream Compejos.
Hunter Comstock, summa cum laude, academic honors, STEM honors, National Honor Society.
Cameron Cooks, magna cum laude, Academic Honors, CTE Honors.
Keanu Cooper.
Joy Cornett, summa cum laude, Academic Honors, Seal of Biliteracy.
Diomar Coronel.
Dyson Dean Collazo.
Sasha Kroll, cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Ethan Cruz.
Kekamale Cruz.
Jacelyn Rose Cummings.
Zyrel Faith Cura, magna cum laude, CTE honors.
Aaliyah Taylor Docleson, magna cum laude, Academic Honors.
Ronald Decoy Jr.
Tristan David.
Brandon Dayanan.
Maya De Leon.
Jerica De La Cueva.
Gordon De Lima III, cum laude.
Angelica Devers, summa cum laude, academic honors.
Katarina Dolson, cum laude, Academic Honors, CTE Honors.
Keali'i Domingo.
Michaela Ray Domingo, summa cum laude, Academic Honors, National Honor Society.
Benny Dugai Jr., cum laude, academic honors.
Cody Dumontis.
Chanzin DuPont Catalan.
Ashley Ebanks, cum laude.
Liliana Ebo, cum laude, academic honors.
Kiyomasa Ebor.
Leah Edwards, summa cum laude, CTE honors.
Kalaho'o Leva Emsley, magna cum laude.
Maya Enada, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Carly Enos.
Jasmine Casey Enriquez, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Annika Erickson, magna cum laude.
Summer Eslava, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Jacqueline Espina.
Jared Espinoza, magna cum laude, CTE honors.
Jordan Espinosa, cum laude, CTE Honors.
Brennan Eva.
Kalei Fale, summa cum laude, Academic Honors, STEM Honors.
Siuila Falua, cum laude.
Jelani Fane.
Jenna Farias.
Adam Farron, cum laude, Academic Honors.
Brandon Feliciano, magna cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Caniela Feliciano.
Sage Fernandez.
Grayson Ferreira.
Casey Ferreira Sparks.
Kavailani Fifita.
Guy Figueroa.
Kaimana Figueroa.
Micah Fonoti, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Michaelea Forte, magna cum laude, Academic Honors.
Sienna Foster.
Jermaine Francisco, cum laude, Academic Honors.
Kavika Frederick.
McKinley Jade Fuata, cum laude, Academic Honors, CTE Honors.
Kalani Fuelas, cum laude, CTE honors.
Chloe Gabailo.
Quadri Lynn Galton.
Rayla Galvan, cum laude.
Stanley Ganancial.
Aiden Garcia.
Ayana Garcia.
Riley Gaspar, summa cum laude, Academic Honors, CTE Honors, STEM Honors.
Branston Gaspar Bergado, cum laude.
Riley Gates, summa cum laude. Academic honors, CTE honors, National Honor Society.
Naya Gauze, magna cum laude, academic honors.
Kyle Gaigai, cum laude, CTE honors.
Kai Gelbard, magna cum laude, academic honors, STEM honors.
Christian Gonzalez.
Adam Gooden.
Keone Govea.
Matthew Nututala, cum laude.
Tatum Guzman.
Joshua Kioni Halemano.
Taylor Halemano, cum laude.
Janaya Savannah Hampton, summa cum laude, academic honors, National Honor Society.
Nakela Hanley.
Charles Hanohano Jr.
Christopher Hardwick.
Joshua Harry.
Adam Hartford, summa cum laude, academic honors. Taj Halki Williams. Nicole Hayes, cum laude.
Shania Henderson, cum laude, CTE honors.
Brionna Harrington, magna cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors, STEM honors.
Dana Hidaro, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Jada Hill, summa cum laude.
Bethany Himalaya.
Gustav Hoapili Jr.
Sienna Holt.
Brianna Hong, cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Haley Hoogerworth, magna cum laude, academic honors.
Hunter Hoogerworth, magna cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Chance Ho'okano Mercado.
Keala Ho'opi'i.
Kento Ibarra, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Sienna Ilawa.
Chanel Inouye, cum laude, academic honors.
Isla Nyoane.
Petelo Yoane Jr.
Precious Ann Ito.
Mikala Jardine.
Fa'atella Jennings, cum laude.
Jeannie Gilly.
Kiana Jinks, cum laude.
Zaire Johnson, cum laude, academic honors.
Israel Johnston.
Kayla May Shanti Jones Timpson.
Tyler Jordan.
Jillian Vale Juicy.
Clary Ka'ahanui, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Denzel Ka'ai Hui.
David Ka'aivela IV.
Manea Ka'avaloa, cum laude, CTE honors.
Waka'u Oleo Kalani Kahavai Habanero.
Dane Kaheaku, cum laude.
Kaleanani Kahua Nui.
Dane Kaina.
Elijah Kainoa.
Tahiti Kaivi.
Kamaile Kalevahea.
Jaron Cam, cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Kiara Kamaka.
Melia Kamaka.
Tanner Kamanu.
Ikaya Kamelamela.
Zechariah Kanahele Monet, cum laude.
Blaze Kane.
Taylor Keanu.
Christian Sepa Kierce Akau.
Keanu Kakiwi Silva.
Kirsten Kili'inui, summa cum laude, academic honors.
Sean Kempner.
Kaimana Ke'ohuloa.
Michaela Kepo'o, magna cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Masina Kila.
Rebecca Kim, summa cum laude, academic honors.
Tylin Reed Kim Ariano.
Ikaika King.
Olana Kitashima, magna cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Mahealani Kobashigawa, cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Aliyah Kobayashi, magna cum laude.
Madison Kobayashi, cum laude.
Asia Colone Falanico.
Kawi Conroy, magna cum laude, academic honors, seal of biliteracy.
Kyra Kuratani.
Dante Lafonga.
Joshua Laidlaw.
Hannah Latson, cum laude.
Christian Micah Lau, cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Victoria Sulu Ledu.
Elizabeth Lealoha,
Shalay Leleo.
Kapena Libak Mido,
Dustin Lewis Lino Adkins.
Annalisa Leota,
Dario Leota, cum laude.
Kai Lippert, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors, National Honor Society.
Cody Liu, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors, STEM honors, National Honor Society.
Roselani Lakbaj,
Melasalese Lolani.
Makana Lono, cum laude.
Reese Lopes.
Jonah Lopes Carter,
Devin Lopez.
Kiani Mabe, cum laude.
Nurin Makaraeg.
Emily Makis, cum laude.
Kyla Mock, cum laude, academic honors.
Malachi Madrid Ewing,
Phoenix Makekau.
Mateo Malana, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors, STEM honors, National Honor Society.
Destiny Malili, cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
D'Angelo Mancenido, magna cum laude, CTE honors.
Makakoa Mane.
Kalani Mangum,
Elijah Manuel.
McKenna Marciel, cum laude, academic honors.
Mariel Marcos.
Isaiah Mareco,
Francis Rose Marlang.
Jerome Marquez, summa cum laude, academic honors.
Riselin Marquez Tampon, cum laude, CTE honors.
Daniel Martin,
Alfonso Martinez Jr. Andrew Martinez. Thomas Mascaro Keahi.
Chevy Mason,
Josiah Matamua, cum laude.
Shaylin Asia Mattis, cum laude.
Kayla McDougall, cum laude, academic honors.
Kaimana McBrayer,
Kahoi Vai McGee.
Brendan McKinley, cum laude.
Jessica McNeil, magna cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Ashley Membreri, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Jasny Mercado.
Ocean Merrick,
Kainalu Mersberg.
Taylor Mesa, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Nanea Myers.
Charlesy Miguel Cavaco, cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Crimson Love Militante Siniza.
Jay Miller, magna cum laude, CTE honors.
Aisha Miller Jun.
Christian Leonard Mina,
Tristan Mitchell, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Ivan Moniz,
Janai Moniz.
Ty Moore,
Ariana Morales, magna cum laude.
Aviana Morales, cum laude, CTE honors.
Keon Morgan.
Taryn Morikawa, summa cum laude, academic honors, STEM honors.
Raven Morris.
Samantha Morris,
Jai Mortensen, cum laude.
Kanani Mauloa Moses,
Taylor Mackenzie Mossman Eberhardt.
Joshua Mott,
Madison Mueller.
Storm Murray Scheit,
Kristen Soon Murray Valdez.
Lexton Naehu Lindborg,
Angel Nahinu.
Jaden Nahoy Barikar, magna cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Joshua Nohulu Jr., cum laude, academic honors.
Sheila Nair, magna cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Matthew Nakandakari, magna cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Kainani Okekua Napoleon,
Cypress Navarro Asio.
Christy Nazarino, magna cum laude, academic honors.
Madeline Wen, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Moana Marie Nofoa,
Ayana Nunuha, cum laude, CTE honors.
Erzi Olson, summa cum laude, academic honors, National Honor Society.
Angelea Ordonez, summa cum laude, academic honors.
Maximus Ortiz,
Zachary Otsuka,
Isaac Owens Kalaola,
Antonio Oyada Mari, magna cum laude, CTE honors.
Precious Angel Pasis,
Shannon Podello Amoro, magna cum laude, academic honors.
Shai Page, magna cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Haley Paiva,
Carly Dallas Polly,
Christina Panapa,
Colin Pantaleon Agustin,
Kamailelani Padanget, magna cum laude, CTE honors.
Jaron Park, summa cum laude, academic honors.
Jenna Park, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Kavailani Parker,
Casey Pashan, cum laude.
Taylor Pashan,
Honu Pata, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Ray Pauli, summa cum laude.
Jordan Pierce,
Dominic Cedeño Pereles,
Kali'i Perkins,
Elijah Pereira,
Jaden Fab,
John Pham,
Angelina Pires, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors, National Honor Society.
Isaiah Pollard Adric,
Faith Poti,
Kelly Powers,
Amber Propios,
Adriel Pullen,
Jamilyn Kilinahe Pu'u,
Lacey Queen Booker, cum laude.
Cameron Quimming,
Melody Quindisa,
Evan Rabanal, cum laude,
Marlena Radiker,
Kevin Ragasa,
Angel Ramirez,
Danae Ramos Shaw, cum laude, academic honors.
John Raposa Jr., cum laude.
Sean Richard,
Javen Blaze Reyes,
Joshua Angelo Reyes,
Raymond Reyes Jr., honorary diploma.
Michaela Reyes,
Dennis Ribordi III,
Ho'okela Richardson Aragosa,
Summer Riley, magna cum laude, academic honors.
Micah Rita,
Robert Rita,
Josiah Robello,
Bobby Robertson III,
Shamar Robertson,
Alex Rodriguez, cum laude, CTE honors.
Brianni Rosa Sinclair,
Taylor Rufo, magna cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Wilfredo Ruiz,
Jeffrey Sabi, magna cum laude, academic honors.
Asamua Seili,
Rodan Salangdran,
Jamil Sempel Cook,
Concepcion Susana Sanchez, magna cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Nathan Santana,
Royce Sapalasan, summa cum laude, academic honors.
Grace Sapolu, magna cum laude,
Jansen Saragena,
Sophia Sarte,
Johnson Savusa,
Kanaloa Shank, cum laude,
Courtney Schmidt, cum laude.
Christian J. Sigi, cum laude, CTE honors,
Ho'o Lakahaku Sino,
Tristan Silk,
Vanessa Marie Simpliciano, magna cum laude, academic honors.
Mark Leonard Sison, cum laude,
Dondre Smeltzer Williams,
Darius Smith,
Mary Jane Soriano, cum laude.
Armani Spearman, cum laude,
Madison Stevenson, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors, STEM honors.
Andrew Stewart,
Dejan Ryan Stribling,
Kayla Stringer,
Johanna Sue, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors, STEM honors.
Philo Sua Paia,
Kalala Sue,
Serenity Sue,
Kilohana Swanson,
Larissa Vina Tabian, magna cum laude, academic honors, National Honor Society.
Alize Taito, cum laude.
Jaden Tajima,
Jordan Tamura,
Zachary Tamura,
Emiko Tanuvasa.
Madraisao Taro, cum laude, CTE honors.
Antonia Taumanu Pepe.
Sonoe Tautolo. Ke'ahi Ona Maka Tavai Bright.
Harley Tavares, summa cum laude.
Jeremiah Taylor.
Camille Telio.
Salen Teo.
Olivia Thompson.
Chasen Ting Kang, summa cum laude. Academic honors, CTE honors.
Reina Titiali'i.
Keston Tolai.
Diedrich Bryant Tolentino, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Kaylee Toyama, summa cum laude. Academic honors, CTE honors, STEM honors, National Honor Society.
Olita Tulifua.
Angelin Tungpalin, magna cum laude. Academic honors, CTE honors.
Aliitasi Tupuola, cum laude, academic honors.
Jasha Twining, cum laude.
Caitlin Grace Tainanes, cum laude, CTE honors.
Fa'a Lepo Unotoa, summa cum laude.
Jalen Vagai.
Sander Vandenberg, summa cum laude. Academic honors.
Jasmine Vasquez Phillips.
Dominique Vasquez Tagalog.
Eric Vasquez.
Mateo Vize.
Julia Taylor Velasco, cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Anthony Velasco Jr.
Austin Ventura.
Gwendolyn Viernes, magna cum laude. Academic honors, CTE honors, STEM honors, National Honor Society.
Abigail Villanueva, magna cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors, STEM honors, National Honor Society.
Naya Washington, magna cum laude. Academic honors, CTE honors.
Joelle Watanabe.
Alyssa Watarita, summa cum laude. Academic honors, CTE honors, National Honor Society.
Anthony Weingartner.
Tyson Wicks.
Jakaija Wilburn, cum laude.
Lahaole Wilcox.
Kaya Will, cum laude, CTE honors.
Geneva Williams.
Dallas Williams Canincia.
Joseph Wren, magna cum laude. Academic honors.
Bailey Wright, cum laude.
Ethan Wright.
Kavenna Wright.
Rock Justice Yamashiro, magna cum laude. Academic honors, CTE honors.
Mia Yanase, summa cum laude, academic honors, CTE honors.
Kayla Yi, cum laude.
Brianna Yoshida, summa cum laude, academic honors.
Jaden Yurth, magna cum laude. Academic honors, CTE honors.
Isaac Zacharias.
Molokai Zamora.
Please join our senior officers in the turning of the tassel from your right to your left. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the graduated class of 2020. Congratulations.
I'm a Luhia no Nakawakau E o Hawaii kuaina aloha E kula huie Viva ole Kukanaka e Oni pama Uama ke kaina I ka pono Uama ke kaina I ka pono E velo maolo aku hai Kanuu ka lemalani la ai maluhia no na kawakau e o Hawaii kuaina e kulahuie pilo ole kukanaka oni pama uama ke awakaina I ka pono uama ke awakaina I ka pono uama ke awakaina I ka pono uama ke awakaina I ka pono. Oh hail, oh Kapolei, home of the hurricanes, we stand with pride. Teal, black, and silver, our banner flies. Through rain, wind, and storm, our aloha you'll find. Between the mountains and the sea, you'll find us standing faithfully. We'll remember with much pride our alma mater, Kapolei High.
We hope you enjoyed our 2020 Kapolei High School virtual graduation. On behalf of KHON2, we want to send a big congratulations to all of the senior Hurricanes and all the seniors across the Aloha State. Mahalo for watching, everybody. Aloha.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boys, Common Keys.
Yo, what's up, Kapolei?
We just wanted to give a big shout out and congratulations to Kapolei Hurricanes, class of 2020, for graduating this year.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations, guys. You did it. We wish you the best on your next journey.
Yo.
Hey, what up, Kapolei Hurricanes, class of 2020? This is Ellie Mack here, and I just wanted to say congratulations, you guys. Go out into the world and dream big, follow your heart, do big things, and always do the right thing. All right, y'all. Peace, love, aloha.
What's up, Kapolei Hurricanes, class of 2020? It's your boy, Johnny Sweet. And I want to send a big congratulations to every single one of you for working extremely hard over the past 4 years and graduating today. Once again, congratulations, Kapolei Hurricanes, class of 2020. I want to send a big shout out to the inspired young men. You know who you are. Congratulations.
What's good, everybody? My name is Maile. Kapolei Hurricanes, class of 2020. Congratulations on graduating. To the fearless young men and women who would graduate through such a pandemic, y'all are definitely sailing all the way to your dreams. And I couldn't be any prouder. Congratulations once again. Mwah.
Congratulations to all class of 2020 at Kapolei High School. My name's Crazy O'Shea from the Waco Crew on I-98.5. Hey man, West Side, gotta love you all. West Side, baby, Chee-hoo! Congratulations, class of 2020, Kapolei. Let's go.
Hey, it's the Sam and Ryan show from 93.9 The Beat. I'm Sam the Man.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
I'm Becky Mitz.
Okay.
We want to say congratulations, Kapolei, class of 2020, man. You guys made it.
Yes, Kapolei Hurricanes, congratulations!
Oh my
Aloha, Kapolei Hurricanes, class of 2020. Congratulations. It's Flash from Star 1019, Hawaii's Alternative. Wishing you all the best of luck and congratulations moving forward. This class of 2020, a little bit special and more unique than most. And you're always going to remember this day, and certainly this year, more so than most. Best of luck, everybody. Aloha.
What's up, Kapolei Hurricanes? It's your boy Shant. I would just like to congratulate the class of 2020. You did it, you graduated high school, and good luck in all your future endeavors.
Henry Capona here. I just want to wish the class of 2020 Kapolei High School congratulations. You know, this is the strange time to be graduating, but it's like resetting yourself and getting ready for the world, because you guys are going to get out there and change the world, make it better for everybody, and for the future of generations to come. You guys take care of yourselves and always have a good time. Go Hurricanes.
Kapolei High School, class of 2020. I'm Josh Tofi, and I wanted to just wanted to congratulate every single one of you for making it this far in life. Graduating is a very big marker in life, and I know this is not the most traditional graduation ceremony, but the bigger picture is that you guys made it this far, and you're healthy and you're safe. And myself and all your families proud of you guys, and I want to say thank you to all the teachers and staff for the guidance, for making these kids the young adults that they are today. And I wanted to just congratulate you guys. So proud of you guys. God bless you guys, and God bless you guys in all your future endeavors. Aloha.
Aloha, I'm Kelly Boy.
And I'm Lilo.
And we want to congratulate the class of 2020 Kapolei Hurricanes. You guys did it. We love you guys. Congratulations. Yeah. Never. Oh, I'm never gonna give you up, no matter what your papa say. No, 'cause you promised me you'd never leave me. I'm never gonna give you up, no way, no matter what your papa say. No, 'cause you promised me you'd never leave me. Kapolei Hurricanes, na 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 na.